Hello guys, this is Amosdoll Music, and in today's lesson I'm going to teach you how to play the theme song from Cyanide and Happiness, okay? So I've been watching this channel for a long time. I've subscribed to this channel for a long time. I watched a lot of their cartoons in the past. They have these shorts, like about 1 minute and 2 minute, or like sometimes longer. They have these like cartoons on the channel. It's really awesome and awesome stuff. I've always been like wanting to play that theme song that comes at the start of the cartoon. It's like really short, but yeah, I found the longer version of it, and I'm gonna teach that to you guys today, okay? But anyway, teach you the main theme. The main theme goes something like this, okay? Check it out, I'll give you a preview right now. It goes like this. Let me see if we can see all the notes. Yep, we can, okay, check it out. Okay, let's go ahead and start learning this, okay? Okay, so in this lesson, I'll break it up into parts, and also the left hand, you won't be jumping around that much like you saw it. It looks pretty hard, but it's actually very easy. We'll break it up into block chords, then I'll tell you the pattern that you have to play, which matches the original. But anyway, let's go ahead and teach you the first part, okay? The first part, the right hand, goes like this. Starts on the G up here, so middle C is here. We go up an octave of C, starting on the G above there, okay? So it goes G, G, and then it goes G, A, B flat, and then A, G, A, like that. That's the right hand for the first part. Okay, let's do it again. So the first part goes like this. Right hand goes G, 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 A, B flat, A, G, A, like that. That's the right hand for the first part, okay? So once you get that, actually get the rhythm right first as well, so it goes like this. Like that, okay? So 1, 2, okay? So it's more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, okay? So that's the right hand, get the rhythm, and then once you get the rhythm, you can go faster. You go like dun 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 dun, and make it play for a bouncy like that. But anyway, so that's the right hand for the first part. The left hand, for the first part, we're gonna learn the block chords first, and I'll teach you the pattern at the end of the lesson. But anyway, the two chords for this first part, they are, okay, second inversion of G minor, which is D, G, B flat, D. Okay, and then the second chord is D7, which is D, F sharp, A, and C. Okay, so with these two chords in mind, so second inversion of G minor, followed by D7, the two hands together would go like this. Okay, check it out. So G and the second inversion chord together. Next A and D7 together. Like that, okay? So that's the first part, okay? One more time, so it goes like this. Together. Okay, so learn the block chords first. It doesn't sound as normal as the other one, but later on at the end of the lesson, I'll teach you how to make it sound like what I previewed at the start of the lesson. But anyway, let's move on now. So after the first part, goes to the second part, right hand, it continues on A, and then A, B flat, C, and then B flat, A, B flat, B flat, B flat, A. Okay, so that's the second part for the right hand. So one more time, right hand goes like this. So it goes A, and then A, B flat, C, B flat, A, B flat, B flat, B flat, A. Okay, so that's the right hand for the second part, alright? So that's the right hand. Once you get the right hand, the left hand for this second part, there's two chords, is the reverse of the first part. So basically we start on D7, the chord D, F sharp, A, C. That's the first chord, and then the second chord, we go back to that G minor second inversion, which is D, G, B flat, D. Okay, with those two chords in mind, so D7 followed by G minor second inversion. Okay, so with that in mind, let's put the two hands together for this second part. Okay, so it goes like this, A and D7 together. And then the B flat and the second inversion chord together. Like that, okay? Oh, before we go on, I'm gonna just show you the rhythm quickly. So it's like dun da 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 da, like that, okay? okay? So putting it together, it goes like this. Da, 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 together. Da, 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 like that, okay? So that's the second part. So far, the first and second part goes back to back, played like this. Check it out. So. Like that. Okay, so yeah, that's how it's played back to back, first and second part. Let's move on to the third part now. So the third part goes like this. Oh, fantastic. The good thing about the third part is because you know it already, because the third part exactly the same as the first part. So awesome. So third part goes like this again. Like that, okay? Which you know already, okay? So that's the third part, remember that, okay? So the three parts that I've learned so far would go back to back, played like this. Okay, moving on to the fourth and last part, okay? The right hand goes like this, goes down to the D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A, G. Okay, so that's the right hand for the fourth and last part of the theme. Okay, one more time, so it goes D, E flat, D, C, B flat, A, G. Okay, so that's it for the right hand. The left hand, we have just the same two chords as the second part, okay? So the second part, fourth part, second part, the same chords. So it's D7, D, F sharp, A, C. That's the D7 chord, followed by the second chord, which is G minor second inversion, which is D, G, B flat, D, okay? So with those two chords at once, the D7 and G minor second inversion, the two hands together we go like this. So basically D7 by itself, right hand comes in, and then the G and the G minor second inversion together, like that. And one more time, it goes like this, here, together, just like that. Alright, so that's the fourth part. So the four parts play back to back together, which just goes like this. Like that. Alright, so now, once we get the four parts, once you get the four parts, like correct and all the rhythms correct and it's smooth, flowing, like that, yeah, because you want to get the like block chords and the melody all good first before you start improvising and doing the other like technique, the other patterns to it, like what I do in my cover, okay? So once you get that right, the pattern is actually very simple. I call this the Oompa Loompa pattern because it's like Oompa Doompa. Okay, check it out. So it's like that's the pattern that you want to learn. Okay, basically, so we turn the chord. Okay, for the first chord, you know how is this? The pattern goes like this. Okay, so I'll treat this as the first, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the fourth note, 4 notes of each chord, because D7 also has 4 notes as well. So D, F sharp, A, C. So the lowest to highest, count them as the numbers, and it will be easier to learn this pattern. So pretend this is the pattern. So the lowest is the first 1, and then this is 2, and this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, so the pattern goes like this. It goes 3, and then the higher 2, which is the 3 and 4 together, and then the lowest, and then the highest 2 again, like that. So it's like Oompa Loompa. Okay, so it goes 2, and then the higher 2, and the lowest, and the higher 2, like that. So yeah, so for every chord, we do this for 2 times. So it goes like this. 1, 2, like that, so twice, okay? So, okay, and then the D7 pattern, exactly the same thing. Treating the lowest, and then 2, 3, 4, just be, so second note, high 2 notes, lowest note, and the high 2 notes again. And then you repeat it, like that, okay? So you know when it's like this at the start, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that, okay? So remember to treat this pattern as how it is and play it through with the melody, okay? That's the hard thing, to coordinate this pattern with the melody. So that's why you need to get the melody like very succinct and very like thorough. Like remember it into your head and kind of under your fingers without even looking, because when you do the pattern, when you implement this pattern at the same time, it's not as easy as just doing the block chords, okay? So it goes something like this. like that. Pretty easy, right? Oh, not really that easy, but slow practice gets the way of this pattern, okay? So just go like, okay, even slower than that when you practice, but slowly build your way up. Like, remember, smooth beats everything. Don't play like so fast that it's like so messy. No point doing that because like this doesn't mean anything, okay? So just humble yourself. It's just kind of like I guess, yeah, make it slow first, then build your way up to fast speed, okay? But anyway, as for now, I guess enjoy your time around my channel, and as for now, I guess see you next time. I'm glad you made it to the end of my video. Now you can visit my website to learn how to play this or any song you want through my methods explained through books and courses, or just get me to make a full song video lesson or sheet music transcription on any song you want using my customized services. As for now, enjoy your time on my channel, subscribe, and see you next time.